What's going on, everyone? Tanner from Massenomics here, coming from the Massenomics Fulfillment Center, and today I want to talk to you about the rise of one of the greatest men of our generation. Of course, I'm talking about the pump master himself, Sam Sulek. So first things first, who is this Sam Sulek character?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
You've probably seen some of the badass pumps before that he's got, but maybe you don't know who we're dealing with. So here it is. He's 21 years old, trains in Ohio because, of course, Ohio. Doesn't everyone, doesn't all the strength and fitness stuff come out of Ohio? I think it's Cincinnati area. He's maybe a student, just working on graduating college still. And he spends a lot of time at the gym, talking about his eating, his training, and showing you badass sick pumps.
I think that's still a freaky pump. I mean, come on.
It kind of lifts like what some people might call a bit of a bro. He's going for the bodybuilder aesthetic. He's got this absolutely freaky physique that plays into everything he's got going on here. And what he does, I'd say he does it really well. What's crazy is these social media numbers that he's got going. It's nuts. It's kind of why we're making this video, why we're talking about it, why so many people are talking about it. He's growing in a way that you do not hardly see, especially now, the way that YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and everything is. It's just what he's doing is pretty rare and pretty cool to see. So the numbers, as of today, recording this, he's got over 900,000 YouTube subscribers. But over the last 30 days, that's grown 375,000 subscribers. It's like 12.5 thousand subs per day that's going up. Would think by the end of September here, he'll be well over 1 million. Wouldn't surprise me if he breaks that 1 million fairly soon. His first YouTube video, or at least the first one that's still published on his page, is only from 7 months ago, which is a very short amount of time for him to make this growth that he's had. He has just about 200 videos out there. He's kind of posting like almost daily. They're about these 30-minute lifting, training, nutrition, vlog style videos. What we're kind of interested is why or how is he making this crazy, fast, rapid growth? It's something we talked about a little bit before on the Massenomics podcast. Into the gym to get a freaky sick pump. Yeah. Like that's the way he talks. But he doesn't talk so genuine.
But he's not like hyping anything up. He's just pretty deadpan and even the whole time. It does really make me think of people we go to the gym with a lot.
So the number one thing we pick out and we notice when we watch these videos is he comes across as very honest and authentic with what he's doing. So the basic format of his video, almost every video that he does, these daily videos, is he'll sit down and do car talk. So he'll maybe have 10 minutes in the car, a monologue where he's just talking to you about what his plan is at the gym. He's on the way to the gym, maybe talk to you about his earlier day nutrition, what he is eating, and then what his plan at the gym. If he's hitting back, he might be talking about what back exercises he's got coming. While he's explaining all of this, it never feels like he's lying to you or he's exaggerating anything. It's all very honest. He's just hitting you with exactly what he's thinking about. And to that point also, it doesn't feel like he's trying to sell you anything. I think he's got one supplement sponsor. It's Hostile, I believe, but never does it feel like you're being oversold on that or anything else. Then from the car talk, he moves into actual training in the gym. If it's whatever body part he's working on, if it's chest day, you'll go through, you'll see his few different exercises that he does, his sets. He records his sets, and he'll talk to you during his sets. He's always got his mic clipped to his hat. He lets you know what's going on while he's doing it, and it never feels like he's trying too hard with any of that either. He comes across as very comfortable in his own skin, even in the gym setting, whether there's people around, whether he's in his car, any topic he's talking about just feels very, very comfortable, and nothing's all that forced. Then after the gym, he's going to usually come back to his car. You'll get a little post-lift car talk.
The pump looks freakier because, especially when you get lean, all this shit is just like, I don't want to say camera tricks, but it's all about proportionality.
But maybe the most entertaining or almost funniest part of each video to me is when he finishes training, before he leaves the gym every day, he's got to check the pump. So if he smashed, crushed, obliterated chest that day, he's got to get in front of the mirror, take his shirt off, go through his poses, and check the pump.
Okay. I have zero problem with that. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about when I say a tricep pump, just because they fucking make my arms look so thick from the side. Like in this front lat spread, they're just fucking like you see how my shoulders are round up to the top? If they were this big unpumped, that would be badass.
You know, I think he plays into it a little bit, you know, that he knows that the listeners find this to be kind of funny or humorous or entertaining. But there again, it feels so authentic when he's going through these poses and he sees this pump, and he has an absolutely freaky physique, but how he can even surprise himself with the way his pump is looking that day, where he can just be like, he's actually genuinely shocked. His triceps are looking as good as they are when he's posing down. So the 10,000-pound elephant gorilla in the room is Sam on steroids?
I'm not here to talk about the past.
Yeah, spoiler alert, he's on steroids. I don't know how much he talks about it. He doesn't have to. It's obvious that he is, but I'm not saying that to fault him anyway. I don't judge what he chooses to do as far as his performance-enhancing drugs. I don't know exactly what he does. I'm not speculating on his stack or his steroid usage. I mean, it's obvious that he is, but I don't think it has to be dwelled on very much beyond that. You know, I hear people making the comment that that's the only reason he's getting this fame or this rise to success. And no, there's plenty of people out there that have done similar, more, less, different varying levels of steroids for longer periods of time, all sorts of things that would love to do what he's doing right now and haven't been able to. So where I would say maybe that is a piece of his total pie.
Pie.
That is not everything that makes up what he's doing here. And actually, relative to everything else, it might be a more moderate piece of the puzzle even. So is he taking them? Yeah, sure, of course he is. Is it the main reason for his success? I would say no, it's not the main reason, because there's a lot of people that haven't been able to do it. The last point I want to make about why I think this is going so well for him right now, and this kind of wraps it all into one, I believe his YouTube video presence right now, it's really hearkening back to early YouTube fitness. What he's doing, you know, it's not near as polished, as thought out, as meticulously planned as what a lot of people have developed to over the last, say, 20 years, 15 to 20 years. He's more like in, if you were going to watch a YouTube fitness video in 2009, 2008, 2007, 2010, this is the sort of thing you'd see, you know, just some dude vlogging, going to the gym, showing you what he's doing. You know, they talk a lot about things coming full circle, and maybe this is a sign of that YouTube fitness space coming full circle and people saying, yeah, I don't necessarily need the full scientific breakdown on everything. I don't need the perfect thumbnail. You know, I don't need the perfect description. Just entertain us a little bit. Be honest, be authentic, entertain us. So we're going to be here checking out these freaky ass pumps of his as he gets them. We're going to be following along, see where this goes for him. It'll be fun to watch as it progresses. If you like this video even just a little bit, please actually go click the like button. Subscribe to our channel if you would. We'd love to see it. We appreciate everyone that's been listening and following along. Lastly, leave us a comment on this. Let us know, what do you think of Big Sam? Have you watched any of his videos yet? Would this lead you to watching one? And what do you think of this little brief analysis of why it's working? Why do you think what he's doing is working so well right now? I, for one, am feeling inspired. I got to go hit the gym and get a freaky ass chest pump right now. See you next time.